From XRP's potential breakout to Jerome Powell's unexpected moves and an in-depth analysis of bank partnerships in the crypto world, today we're putting all the good and bad sides of the markets on the table. This video won't just cover surface-level news, but will also bring to light the real stories behind the scenes. If these analyses bring you value and you want to see more, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Recently, the financial markets have been experiencing what can only be described as an earthquake. PNC Bank's partnership with Coinbase is just the tip of the iceberg. This development clearly reveals the appetite of banking giants for cryptocurrency custody services. My prediction is that Coinbase will, in a sense, become the #1 choice for banks in this space. Why? Because Coinbase has made the most progress in regulatory compliance. Its systems are easily integrable, and it already has strong connections within the banking sector. However, I could be wrong, as this playing field doesn't belong solely to Coinbase. Giants like Kraken and Binance are also lining up to get their share of the pie. What we are witnessing right now resembles the dot-com bubble of the early 2000s. At that time, many traditional banks were seeking brokerage partners for stock trading. Today, the same scenario is repeating itself in the crypto world. Banks are chasing exclusive deals with crypto exchanges to expand their volumes and customer portfolios. These partnerships could potentially bring trillions of dollars in new volume to the crypto industry. However, just as every good thing eventually comes to an end, will there be a correction to this rally? The answer to this question will be one of the most critical topics in the coming period. The rise of the crypto world is not only financial, but also taking on a political dimension. The latest wins coming from Washington are fueling hopes about the future of digital assets. Senator John Thune's statement, "Digital assets are the future, and we must ensure America leads in this field," is the clearest proof of how politicians' perspectives on crypto are changing. Senators and Congress members who were once distant from crypto have now realized how much public support those backing this space are receiving. This is just the beginning, and has the potential to turn into a much bigger tsunami, especially for XRP. Meanwhile, another significant development is the dismissal of the FBI investigation into Kraken. This is not only a positive sign for Kraken, but for the entire crypto sector. Many exchanges had previously been unfairly subjected to investigations, and now we're seeing this trend reverse. The dismissal of such investigations will pave the way for traditional banks to form partnerships more comfortably with platforms like Kraken. I also believe Gemini will be an important player on this list, as its founders have strong connections within the US government. These connections could play a key role in helping Gemini establish strategic partnerships with banks. All of this represents critical steps toward the integration of crypto into mainstream finance. However, what risks will this rapid adaptation bring? That is a question that requires deep consideration. In recent days, rumors about Jerome Powell's resignation have taken social media by storm. However, as of today, all these claims have been proven false. Even the Federal Housing Director PT, stating that he believed Powell would resign soon, shows just how widespread these rumors became. Yet, in his statement today, Powell made no mention of any resignation. Moreover, the so-called official sealed documents circulating on social media claiming to confirm Powell's resignation were revealed to be AI-generated forgeries. This situation highlights one of the most dangerous aspects of our era, the rapid spread of misinformation and fake news. Especially in a time when artificial intelligence is so advanced, distinguishing fact from fabrication is becoming increasingly difficult. The fact that even media outlets are bypassing basic verification processes and spreading such fake news shows just how critical a period we're in. Powell clarifying that he will not be resigning today, and the rumors being completely false, serve as yet another reminder that we must remain vigilant in this age of disinformation. But what could the real impact of these fake news stories be on the markets? The market rally we are currently experiencing is one of the most unique periods in history. The Nasdaq 100 closing above its 20-day moving average for 60 consecutive days brings back memories of the dot-com bubble of the 2000s. Back then, the record lasted for 77 consecutive days, and the index gained over 50% in value. While the current 23% rally is more moderate compared to that period, it still shows how overheated the market is. So, do you think we're in a similar bubble right now, or is it different this time? My personal view is that in the crypto market, projects like Fartcoin, which have no real-world utility and are inflated purely by speculative expectations, are extremely overvalued. Many meme coins, such as Trump Coin, Melania Coin, and Shiba Inu, are just like the zero revenue companies during the dot-com bubble. When these types of projects start skyrocketing, it becomes a warning sign for me. I observed similar situations during the 2017 and 2021 rallies, and staying away from them helped me avoid major losses. We're not at that point yet, but once the market starts getting inflated by such worthless assets, it's wise to remain cautious. Markets are eagerly awaiting the Fed's interest rate cuts. Prediction markets expect at least one cut in 2025, with a larger segment anticipating 2 cuts. Some forecasts even indicate a 13% probability of 3 cuts. Rate cuts are expected to begin in September, and next week's Fed meeting seems likely to strengthen these expectations. If rate cuts occur in September, it will set the stage for XRP's anticipated breakout by the end of the year. My previous predictions have pointed in this direction, and these developments further reinforce that outlook. While it's important to remember that nothing in investment markets is ever 100% certain, we've seen time and again how such macroeconomic signals tend to trigger major market moves. Currently, markets have been showing incredible strength, closing in the green nearly every day since July 8th. This marks one of the longest overbought periods in recent years. Retail investors continue to pour into the market regardless of technical indicators. This paints a rather unusual picture, as the market remains strong despite being in overbought territory for nearly a month since June 30th. We didn't see such prolonged overbought conditions even in April, January, or last November. This could be a signal of an inevitable correction. For long-term investors like myself, these corrections are buying opportunities. My strategy is to take profits on futures during green days and open new positions on red days. I don't touch my long-term crypto holdings. I simply enjoy the rally. This period has been especially great for the XRP army. However, I'm eagerly waiting for the next big buying opportunity, and when it arrives, I'll share it with my community. I hope this video has provided a deeper perspective on the markets. Your comments and thoughts are very valuable to me. In the next video, I'll be back with an even more comprehensive analysis. Take care, and wishing you profitable gains.